Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a one brand tutorial. I'm saying first impressions because an awful lot of these products in front of me I have never tried before. I've dipped in and out of Wet n Wild over the years, and since it came to Ireland and it's kind of like readily available in most places. Also, you can buy Wet n Wild in pennies, you can buy it in Dunn's, and a lot of pharmacies carry it now. Nearly every pharmacy in a town will have a Wet n Wild counter, so they tell me. This is totally a winged look. There's no planning involved in this, not that there is with any of the looks that I do. So let's get into this video. Also, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Make my day. I will love you to come and join my little clan here. I thought I might move the camera back. I seem to be all up in your business. So I'm going to start with this Wet n Wild Coverall primer. I have used this before and I'm not keen on it, but it's the only primer that they carry that I can find. It's not that I don't like it, I just don't love it. It's a cream based primer. I find it does nothing for my oily skin. It does not hold back my oils. So again, I know this is supposed to be like a first impressions. I have used this before, so I can't pretend I haven't. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Pray to the gods above that this makes my skin look nice. Okay, next I'm going to take my foundation, and this is the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation, and it says it's all day wear, medium to full coverage, lightweight satin matte. I have the colour light and then medium tan. This actually looks darker for some reason, but the medium tan is more of a yellow undertone, so I'm definitely going to be taking that. This comes in a squeezy tube. It's actually quite nice. That's the colour in the back of my hand. You probably don't care. Let's apply it to my face. Is there anything going on my face? This is probably the sheerest foundation I think I've ever used. Is this doing anything? First thoughts on this is it is extremely sheer, but it's buildable. So I'm happy enough with that. I think it's just the lighting in here because it seems to be actually covering. It's a nice foundation actually. It's quite lightweight. Blends out quite well. So my thoughts on this foundation, it's quite nice. It looks nice on my skin. It looks nice on camera. It's really sheer but quite buildable. It's covered up everything I needed to cover up. If you suffer from any imperfections rather, it may not cover them up. Like I have a little spot just down here, little sucker, and it's just not covering it up. But yeah, that's some days. I'm going to move on to my eyes next. I'm going to do a voiceover for this, so I'm not talking for a bazillion years and you're like, shut up, Ash, I just want to say the tutorial. So I'm just going to do that right now, and I'm taking this palette to do it.
I'm sure Wet n Wild have an eye primer, but I couldn't find one, so I took their Celebrity Concealer and just applied that all over the lids as a primer. Then I went in with Creme Brulee eyeshadow and just placed that all over the lid to set it. And I had no transition shade, so I used the shade out of the bronzing palette, or the contour and bronzing palette. Absolutely loved this as a transition. I thought it worked really well. I just took one of their black liners and placed it all over my lid and blended it all out because I wanted to use the blue brown colour from the Comfort Zone palette. It was kind of like a bluey brown shade, and I wanted a good base down. It's the crease shade in the Comfort Zone palette, so I just placed that all over the lid. No idea what I was doing with this look, obviously, because it is the first impressions. So I blended out the crease again to make sure there was no harsh lines, and then in the center I placed this really bright green that's marked eyelid, and then on the outer and inner corner I kind of did like a halo effect, almost covering up that bluey brown shade with this like dark forest green, and then went back in with the green again in the center just to intensify it before blending it all out with a brush with nothing on it. And then I went in with a black shade, I think it's Black Bean, and placed it on the extreme outer corner of my eye, going in with the brow bone shade underneath my brow and into my inner tear duct before adding some liquid liner and then filling in my brows with the blonde eyebrow pencil. And that's basically all I did. Really simple, easy. Again, I had no idea what the hell I was at, but this is what I came up with.
That's it for the eye makeup. It's very dramatic. I wasn't exactly intending it to turn out this dramatic, but I don't know, it doesn't really matter. You know the way when you start out with makeup, you're like, I won't be that dramatic, and then the next thing you've like full face of makeup. I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use the Come Correct Celebrity Concealer, and this is a full coverage concealer. I've used this twice I think before, and I used it to prime my eyes also. A little bit of this goes a long way. So I'm going to blend it as much as I can with my finger. I know I have made a huge mistake in the past using this, and I was like, let's just draw like your usual triangle underneath your eyes, and then you end up with way too much. This is a very high coverage concealer, so again, probably not the best for under the eyes, but this is all that I have. Will admit something to you. I have never used this concealer on a made up face, like with foundation and stuff on it. I only ever use it on my bare skin, and then I will set it with a powder because I think it is great for just covering up bags. If you don't really want a full makeup look, you just want, I don't know, to cover up your bags. Okay, so I'm going to set my eyes. I have two palettes to do this with. I don't know which one. I have the Caramel Toffee one and then the Dulce de Leche one. I always say leche, really weird. That's what they both look like. So this one has more of a yellowy powder and this has more of a cream powder. I'm gonna go with the yellow powder just to see. So the Caramel Toffee one, and let's hope that this sets my under eye area. A lot of people said to me when I hauled this in my video, they were like, oh, you're gonna love that when you use it. So far, so good. And this is the powder that I'm using. This is the pressed powder in the color medium. I'm just going to set my face with that. I will say, guys, if you're not familiar with Wet n Wild's packaging, it is like Fort Knox to try and get into. I stabbed myself twice with the scissors trying to open some of the packaging, and I've almost broken a nail. I love that setting powder. Oh my god, that is like a lovely setting powder. It's really finely milled, but it's setting my skin and it doesn't look cakey. I quite like that setting powder, and that was only like €2 or €3, I think. I'm gonna contour now. I'm gonna take the dark one again, the Caramel Toffee. I don't know if this is a huge mistake on my behalf. We'll find out in a moment if I'm left with streaks on my face. No, I think that colour is okay for contour for me. Because this powder blends out so well. I think that's like my favourite find from Wet n Wild so far. Oh my god, I absolutely adore this. Glad I didn't go with the lighter one, but I think that it will be perfect for me in the winter time when my tan has faded away. Wow, I love that. The powder products are going down a treat. I'm a big, big, big fan. I'm going to take this blush in Apricot in the middle. Looks like that. I'm just going to take that on a dual fiber brush. Quite like this because it's very neutral. Actually, do you know what I'm after completely forgetting to do? I actually like that blush. Before I move away from that, I forgot to apply eyeshadow to my lower lash line. So let's do that. I'm going to go in with the Caramel Toffee again. I'm going to go in with that brown shade, or the contour shade rather, in it. Let's apply that underneath my lower lash line. I'm going to take that middle colour there, that dark green as well that I used on the lid. I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner of my lower lash line. I'm going to use this mascara as well. This is the maxfanatic Mascara, and I've never used this before, but I saw it on the stand and it was new and I thought maybe we'll just try it out. Oh god, what sort of wand would you call that? What the hell is this? I'm only applying it on my lower lashes anyway because of my eyelash extensions. Oh my god, I hate this brush. I hate this brush. Somebody has this mascara, please tell me how you use this without getting mascara all over the place because I'm getting it everywhere. What were Wet n Wild thinking when they did this? Because this brush, I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's a plastic brush that has just bristles going haywire. Like it's, I don't know. I don't like that brush. That's all I know. I don't like change. What's wrong with a generic mascara brush? I don't know. Not a fan of that. I'd pass on that mascara, to be honest. And that's the first thing I've tried today that I don't like. And finally for the face, I'm going to highlight, and I'm using the Wet n Wild I have a Cosmo highlighter, and it looks like that. Where is my highlighting brush? Could it actually be any more unorganized this morning? I can't find anything. I've never used this on my face. I've swatched it before and it's pretty. It has like pink in it. Oh, that highlight though. So pretty. Love this. Put a bit over my lip as well. I really like this. Like a pinky, champagne-y type of colour, which I love. I have no lip liner, and the reason why is because all the lip liners are very brown and they just didn't look good. So I'm just going to line my lips with the most natural lip liner I have here, and it's just one from NYX. Exact same colour as my lips. I just want to highlight the border, so it doesn't really matter, you don't have to do this. I want to do something fun. I want to do a dark colour, I think, so I'm choosing between Cherry Bomb and what are you called? Sugar Plum Fairy. I think I'm going to go with Cherry Bomb. I don't know why I'm feeling something dark. This will do nicely. Okay, and this is the final look. You guys are probably not expecting something so dramatic from me. I mean, that would just be so unlike me. Anyway, I really enjoyed trying Wet n Wild's makeup products out. I absolutely love the eyeshadows. I think they were really good quality. The contour powders, oh my god, these are like ride or die, especially from the drugstore. They are so bomb. I love them. The other thing I liked was the concealer. The foundation's not too bad, but it wasn't my favorite thing. The lip products I've used for years, so I kind of know what to expect from them. I got a lip gloss as well. That's the whole reason I was going to go with a dark lip, and now I'm not forgetting to apply it. Not really that pigmented, anywho. Oh, the highlighter. I like the highlighter. This is the I'll Have Cosmo highlighter. I like that one. I thought that came out quite nice. I was really surprised at the mascara because I absolutely hated that, and it was all down to the wand. The actual formulation of the mascara itself is not that bad, but I don't know what they were thinking when they put that wand on it or brush. It's just scratchy, not nice. Ugh, I don't know, it's just not really something that I would use. It's not user friendly. The other thing that I really liked actually is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I only used a little bit of it, but I think this would be really good to do like a good wing liner because it's quite pigmented, it's very black. So that is my full face of Wet n Wild, and like I said, it ain't by any means something you would wear on a day-to-day basis. But for the little bit of drama in your life, I think it would be perfect. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what products that you liked or what you like from Wet n Wild. If there's other one brand tutorials you would like me to do, please let me know. I have some Ingot ones which I'll link down below, and a L'Oreal one. So if there's anything else you would like to see, please let me know, and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, or if you enjoy these type of style of videos, please let me know, and I will talk to you all in my next video. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.